And now, here's the NBA's post-game show. With this win, the world champion Chicago Bulls maintain a 5-game lead on the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 23-4 record. The only other team in the Central Division with an above 500 record is the third-place Detroit Pistons at 15-14. Milwaukee, Atlanta, and Indiana struggle to keep pace. In Milwaukee, this Central Division matchup had the Bucks hosting the Cavaliers. Here in the first quarter, that was Brad Daugherty with a slam. He had 16 points in the game. Later in the third quarter, Jay Humphries taps the ball out to Alvin Robertson, who takes it all the way for the slam. He had 20 on the night, and Cleveland led 59-48 at the half. In the third quarter, Larry Nance cuts backdoor for the reverse alley-oop slam. And in the fourth quarter, Danny Ferry with a nice behind-the-back pass to Hot Rod Williams helps send Cleveland home victorious with a 111-94 victory. In the Atlantic Division, the New York Knicks have a 1-game lead on the Boston Celtics, while Philadelphia and the Miami Heat struggle to get to 500. The New Jersey Nets, Washington, and the Orlando Magic bring up the rear, rounding out the competitive Eastern Conference. In Indiana, as the Pacers hosted the 76ers, Rick Smith hit the jumper as the Pacers led 58-53 at halftime. Then, late in the fourth quarter, Charles Barkley tries for the tough layup and draws the foul, giving Philadelphia a 108-104 lead. As time is running out at the end of the fourth quarter, the Pacers have a chance to tie, down 113-110. But 2 3-point efforts fail. And the visiting Philadelphia 76ers take the victory, 113-110. In the Midwest Division, it's a tight race, as Utah has a slight lead on the Houston Rockets, who has a slight lead on the San Antonio Spurs. Dallas and Denver struggle, while Minnesota is in the cellar with a lowly 4-22 record. In New York, it would be a marquee matchup with David Robinson and the Spurs coming to town, as this game would belong to the Admiral. Here he follows with a monster slam. Robinson had 31 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 blocked shots. Then in the second quarter, Robinson once again with a tip jam, and the Spurs led 55-39 at halftime. In the third quarter, Patrick Ewing answers with a power slam, but it would not be his night, as Robinson shows he can do it from the outside as well. As the San Antonio Spurs blow out the New York Knicks, 118-89, handing the Knicks their first home loss of the season. And in the Pacific Division, it's a tight race, with Golden State, Phoenix, the Lakers, and Portland all fighting for the lead. Even Seattle and the LA Clippers are in position to contend with above 500 records. And the Sacramento Kings trail the race with a pitiful 7-20 record. And in Portland, Richie Adebayo's Dallas Mavericks came to town. And in the first quarter, Cliff Robinson gets his own offensive rebound and slams it home, giving Portland the early first quarter lead. But Dallas hangs in there for a while as Derek Harper strips Jerome Kersey and beats Herb Williams for the short jumper. Portland led 56-45 at the half. But the second half was all Portland, as Clyde Drexler hits 2 of his team-high 20 points as the Blazers go on to the 113-88 blowout of the Dallas Mavericks.